I am dropping frames immediately. Why am I dropping frames? Why are you... Why are you dropping frames? Okay. Thank you. Okay, it looks like it has stabilized. Okay. So... Am I back up?
Yeah, looks like it's streaming just fine.
Okay, because it's showing that I'm dropping frames every little bit. Cool, what are you working on? Okay, so... we should probably start back at the house for showing you what I changed. Why? Am I gonna have to restart my computer? I really don't want to, but why is it... Oh, cool. Do you have any plans for what character you're making? Okay, so... what did I all do off stream? I made some more drives. Some more storage cells for the drive bay. I ended up having to move some of the radiation scrubbers here. A thiefy baby. Cool. So, like, halfling rogue sort of situation. Yeah, I moved the radiation scrubbers over here. I set up... I actually think that I had this set up last time. This extra utilities water mill. That should all be the same. Yeah. But I... oh, changeling rogue. Nice. I attempted to fix our energy issue. So, last time I set up one solar panel array, and now we have 3 of them. So this should take off a decent amount of the pressure from our nuclear reactor, so that if we need to, we can work on it. But the reason that I needed those was... I'm gonna sleep first and then show you. Oh, I guess I can show you this. I got a little friend, and he's holding a torch. He's just a little buddy. A little stoneling. What is it? I took a heart of diamond and right-clicked on a piece of cobblestone. And it made this guy. So I gave him a torch to run around with.
And in case you didn't know, the heart of diamond came from killing a stoneling.
Oh. I did not know that it came from killing one of the stonelings. Well, okay, in my defense, I did not kill him.
What happened?
That was from the quarry.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
I needed more resources.
Technically, you killed him then.
My actions killed him. I did not. So I ended up needing a lot more resources for what I was making. So I ended up making a builder's quarry. And let's see if I can click things in the right order. This builder's quarry is letting me collect a lot of things. And one thing that I think that it broke into was possibly a stronghold. So today I want to dig down in there and see if that's true. If it is, that means that we might be able to get into the end sooner than later. So what I'm going to try and do is basically just kind of look through what it's gone through and see if we can't find the opening to the stronghold after I go back and get some torches. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't have to go all the way back, but I do need to go back up to the quarry and grab some coal. Because we can just use 2 of these logs, make sticks, and make some torches. So yeah. I actually think we're gonna start along the edge. So let's just go, we'll go down from here, but I'm gonna place down some gravel so that we can actually take out the whole little 3x3 area. And hopefully we can find that stronghold and actually be able to get some use out of it. I have absolutely no idea where it would be. It could honestly be in the middle of the chunk that I started mining out. Oh. Oh! Okay. So it's not a stronghold.
What is it, a dungeon?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah, I encounter those a lot. They're really
Yeah.
annoying.
So, I guess that we can steal some things out of it.
What spawners did it come with?
There was a skeleton one that the quarry picked up, and then a spider one down here.
Oh, weird. Those are 2 different ones.
Or
Is
the
there
skeleton one was from a different one.
Is there 2 spawners in the thing? In the dungeon?
I don't know.
Well, look around.
I'm
They're not
working
that
on it.
big.
Remember, it's half dirt.
Is it?
Yeah, because of my quarry. It looks like it's just the one.
Weird. What is it? Why does the quarry make dirt?
Well, it has to replace the blocks with something.
Why?
It's not just gonna leave a void chunk,
But why?
because that's weird.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
But yeah, so now
The chunk error.
we can start this back up. But yeah, so I set up the power generation and how much this is allowed to take. Why are you... What? You did finish it, right? Come on. Okay, so now it should be going. It looks like it's just scanning an area. Oh, it is. I think. Because it's not... Yeah, it's not breaking anything. But yeah, so now we have a skeleton spawner and a spider spawner here. So... Yeah, this has been a very good source of a lot of things, actually. I've been running this for... Because I made this earlier today. So it's just been running for a little while. And I've ended up having to empty it like 3 or 4 times already. So it's very, very good at collecting things. But yeah. So this will allow me to have all of the resources that I need for all of the little projects that I'm working on. Because, like, I was running out of iron every 5-10 minutes when I was working on the 2 solar panel arrays. So I ended up looking into and making this just so that I could actually get some work done. And then I had to upgrade the ME system so that I had somewhere to put this stuff. Because sadly, it filled the previous one up pretty quickly. Like the previous 6 ones that I had in it. Yeah. Just because of how many different types of items that we had. But for right now, we should be a lot better. Okay. I had a lot of notifications from Twitch. Oh, we also got a dimlet parcel. So what that's going to do is give us some resources for later on when we make our own dimension. I also want to take those leggings out. I don't want the steel leggings in there. So, we got a dimlet parcel. Let's open this. I'm going to set up some chests for that. Let's just grab 2 chests and set up a double chest. Let's put this on top of the bees. Do we have any more? Okay, I know that I picked up a bee. There it is. A steadfast drone from forestry. Is that all of them? It looks like it. Okay. Let's make sure that we put the bees in there. And are there any combs in here? Nope. Okay, so now the dimlet parcel. What is in you? Type controller, feature type controller, liquid type controller, basic energy module, control circuit rarity 2, and type controller. Okay. So yeah, at some point we're probably going to end up needing like a lot of a specific resource. For example, like draconium for draconic evolution. We might need like a ton of that. And what we can do is we can set up a machine to absorb some draconium to change one of those dimlet type controllers or whatever, so that we can use it to actually make a dimension completely out of, for example, draconium. So that like the ground and stuff is made out of draconium. Just that we don't have to search for everything. Because every so often it gets kind of tiring. I'll let one go through there. And then we need 2 more of these ones. But yeah, so that'll help us out later, because our RF tools just has a lot of background uses. Like the quarry, I was gonna say the power monitor, but no. The redstone transmitter and redstone receiver that I have at the reactor. I'm trying to think what else I tend to use. I tend to use the crafters a lot, which are just kind of a really good thing for just about any mod. So let's throw 2 of those in there so we can make another thorium oxide. Yeah. Hopefully we won't have too much of an issue. There. Apparently my frame issue has settled itself. I don't know why I was having that issue. It was like within the first like 3 minutes, or like 3 or 4 minutes, I almost dropped 3,000 frames. And now I'm dropping none. I don't know. Oh, it is 9, isn't it? Darn it. Okay. So there we go. So now we can throw these 2. Well, first. Do I have any more thorium? Yeah. We'll throw some of this thorium in the isotope separator. Let's run back over to the reactor. Let's see how this has been going. The radiation is very low. From like painting, or what's up with your wrist? Let's grab a couple stacks of nether quartz. Maybe from painting. What else have you been doing that might have caused that? Oh, we dropped some more frames. That's getting frustrating. Let's run these through here. And then... no, the fuel reprocessor. There we go. Okay, so... we need to move some of these back over. Well, you're not supposed to do that. That's bad for your body. That's bad for your you. And I'm not sure if this little guy's gonna try to run out the door if I leave it open or not. So I've been closing it just to be safe. But look at him. He looks like he's having a little party. He's running around with a candle on his head. Okay. So... well, care about your you for... you should care about your you. Because your you is important. Okay, back over the reactor. Let's set 2 of these back up. There's too many people our age that don't care about our us. I know, because I'm one of them. I'm not gonna fix that in me. But you might have a chance. That's... fair. Is there like a subject that you're struggling in, or... Wait, do I have... I turned the quarry on, right? Why are you not scanning? You're on. Is it done? There is absolutely no reason that teachers should... I don't know. There's no reason that teachers should do that. Do you just have, like, trouble with math, or... What's... Like, what's up with that? You're extremely bad with numbers? I'd love to say that I could help you because I'm good at math, but... I'm bad at teaching math. Like, I'm bad at helping other people with math. Because I understand it in a weird way. So it makes it really difficult for me to explain it. Are you just done? No, you're still working. Okay, so it should be right here. Okay. Let's go down. Have you, like, always had issues with numbers, or is it a newer thing? Always? Yeah, I honestly wish that I could help. Have you tried going to, like, a tutor or directly to your teacher for help or anything like that? Okay, so it looks like this. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure then. I'm kind of curious what this thing's working on right now. I don't know. I'm gonna stop it. Alright, so we need to move this thing somewhere. Let's just throw this stuff in here. Oh, not that. I need that one. Okay, so let's go past this edge. This one ends right here. So if I Put like a piece of cobblestone down. And I can set that there. And set that there. This will go out the front. Yeah. We'll put those two in there. Bolt on extract, always active. I'll throw a trash can right here. I'll put that on insert. Do I have this voiding dirt? I do not. Okay. Can I like... Can I void dirt? Let's just do that. That seems like a better idea. Okay, so we're gonna want it to go that way. Let's open up chunk borders. Okay, so I normally do 4 chunks. So I need this. So we're gonna go to the bottom of this chunk first. Because the border of the other chunk is gonna be way up, like way up in the air, and I don't want to try and mine down through a mountain. Because all that I'm doing right now is setting up the, like, area that it's set to mine up. Because it'll be a 2 chunk by 2 chunk area. Oh. I mean, that's fair. Hopefully this won't drop me in lava. It's kind of a toss-up. Okay, so there's bedrock. And now, let's fly all the way back up. Hopefully not run out of jetpack fuel. Okay, so, going from this corner. Okay, so this is always really trippy. So, at the other end of this chunk. Oh. So right here. Yeah. Yep. There we go. So now we have the area set. So now, that should be set. Okay, it's a pretty decent sized pillar. And now, let's give it power. And I set up the buffer on this to 1150. Because that is just under what our, it's just over what our solar arrays are generating. So that we don't have to worry about running out of power. So, yeah, and it goes quickly. Isn't it supposed to avoid those? What if I avoid stone? Nope. Right, apparently that doesn't do anything. Okay. Wait. Enable or dictionary matching? What about now? Nope. It's still grabbing some. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, yeah, but it's already taken out. Let's get rid of that. It's already taken out this much of it. Just immediately. Because basically, I think it'll go zigzag across, starting at this corner and end out at that corner. I'm not sure if it does like a little chunk of it all the way across and then moves up. I'm not completely sure, but it is definitely working. Oh, we already have some winter bees. It could be. Oh, it started in that chunk. Alright, that's kind of weird. Okay, so now what we want to do is not the trash can. We want to open the claimed chunks, and we want to unclaim these, and instead we want to claim these. It's already taken out the dirt on one whole chunk. And then we shift-click to chunk load them. And then we're going to travel back to our house to sleep before a creeper blows up our thing. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of radiation. Where's that from? Is that from over at the quarry? No, this is for you, Rads. I'm not sure why I got a spike in radiation. That is really weird. I don't know. I'm still at a safe point, so it's fine. Yeah, because none of this is radioactive. Nothing in here is radioactive. I don't know. Maybe it was from when I was carrying around the TBU fuel. That'll happen. Okay, so we want to remove the quarry one and make a new one for the quarry. Just so that we know where this is. Because if we don't know where that is, then it's just going to be a pain later on when we want to try and find it. So yeah. Well, that's actually done a decent amount already. And I did pick the right side of the chunk, right? F9? Yeah. Because we set the other barrier right here. Okay. So that should be fine. And at some point in time, I kind of want to start on... I don't know if I'm going to do forestry or not. Just because I mean, I like bees. I'd love to learn how to effectively use them, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait. I passed it. And my jetpack's about ready to run out. So this is a perfect time to come down here. Oh. You. I'm gonna need to make an Enderman farm one of these streams. I'm not sure why I'm mining down here when I'm literally sending a quarry down here to do this exact thing.
Because mining is fun.
No.
Why not?
Cause.
So then why are you doing it?
I don't know.
Get out.
Alright.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Mine. Not allowed anymore.
Yeah, and that's pretty far away from the house. Where did I put it? Was it... Yeah, it's like way over here. So it's 2,300 blocks away from my house. I don't want any risk of that, like, ruining anything around my house or anything like that. Because if it does that, then it's going to annoy me. And yeah, like that, that thing was cheap to make. It was some bricks, nether pearl, some redstone, some lapis, redstone, diamond tools, some bricks and paper. And then to make the fortune quarry so that we get more ores, it took an emerald, a diamond, a gas tier, some dimensional shards, and a redstone. So it was far from expensive. Yeah. But yeah, that will make just about all of our future building a lot easier. Because we don't have to constantly go mine when we need more resources. We can just check that thing and grab a bunch. Because right now, we have plenty of extra power to leave that running all the time. And then, even better, is... Where's my hang glider? There it is. Give me that back. Then even better is that we can actually upgrade our power systems, or our solar panel arrays, so that we can have this running at the same time. Which this is... It won't get all of the cobblestone and stuff, but this is a lot slower. So it's kind of a toss-up. Like, do you want the ore faster, or do you want to have to take care of the cobblestone and stuff? And I wanted the ore faster, because we can't really accomplish anything if we don't have any of the resources. So yeah. That was most of what I did off stream. And most of that was just because it needed to get done. So I figured that I'd just waste my time instead of all of ours. So yeah. So we have resources, we have storage, we have some solar generation. So the next thing that we need to do is I was looking into making some hazmat equipment so that we don't have to worry about the reactor fuel. Like when I go to move it over to process the spent fuel, I don't want to almost die every time that I do that. So, hi buddy, I need to get you a name tag. So yeah, but this, it doesn't look all that expensive, but this shielding is pricey. Because right now we have didn't I put that in there? Or did I put it in here? Where did I put the... Or no, it's not plating, it's shielding. Okay. So we have all of the light radiation shielding that we need. Which means that we need to upgrade it to the medium, which needs basic plates, ferroboron, and bioplastic. So the bioplastic, we have like 13 in here. But that is made using sugarcane. So I ended up setting up a sugarcane farm next to our cactus farm. So that I can just break it all and then replace like one layer of it so that I actually make sure that I can get it all. And yeah. And once we have the radiation suit, then we don't have to worry about us becoming irradiated, I guess. We just have to worry about like the area around the reactor and everything getting irradiated. So then we can more safely work with nuclear reactors of, I guess, higher energy fuels, which I want to be able to do. Because this one right here, we have like a really high-end cooling system on it, but the reactor itself is pretty low-end. The one that I'm looking at making is going to end up being like a 5x5. So 5x5x5 internal. So it's going to be significantly larger. And we'll still automate it with like the redstone receiver and everything. But we won't have to do this buffer and the active coolers and anything like that. It'll be completely passive. But, well, I guess now we might actually be close to having all the resources. I guess that I haven't really looked into it. I will do that momentarily. I'm going to go process some of this sugarcane into bioplastic. And then I will look at the picture that I have of what we actually need. Which one was it? Okay, so we're looking for the 5x5x5 one. Not that one. Not that one. Was it this one? I don't remember. I think this one might be it. Or... no. Which one was it? Okay, so it was this one. 1, 2, 3. What is the size for this one? So this looks... okay, so it's 5x5x7. So, what that means is we're going to need 190 casings. That's going to be nice and pricey. But this one is going to be able to generate just about any energy that we really need. Because this one is projected to generate 30,000 RF per tick. The one that we have right now is making like 2,000 RF per tick. So yeah, actually, we'll make that other one later. We'll make this... yeah, this one's 5x5x5. And this one we need 150 casings for. So, what did we need for that? This was the fission reactor casing. Do we want the transparent ones? I guess that we can make those after. This is just tough alloy and basic plating. So these are going to be cheap. Yeah. So, how much tough alloy do we have? None. Okay. So, we need 190 tough alloy, which means... 95 ferroboron, which we do not have enough. So that'll be 50 steel. Okay. So iron. So if I was to take like 50 of these. So I'd have to do like 54, wouldn't I? And how many is that in blocks? Okay, so that's 6 blocks. Which means that we're going to need 6 blocks of graphite as well. Because we're going to turn the iron into steel, the steel into ferroboron, and then the ferroboron into tough. So, let's get this started. Do I have any speed upgrades? Yes, I do. Okay, so those are going to be needed right here. So what we're making right now is a bigger reactor to use the same fuel that we've been using now. But it'll be making like 5 times the energy, 6 times the energy, something like that. So it's going to be a pretty nice upgrade. So we need, do we have any blocks of coal? We do. So we need 4 blocks of coal. Apparently my stomach is not very happy with me. So graphite was, let's see, graphite was easiest to do through the, not the ingot former. Wasn't it the manufactory? Or is that a different one? Is it this one? No? This one? No. This one? No. I could have swore that I could make... Alright, then we'll just run this through here. If it doesn't really matter. I could have swore that it was like running it through the manufactory would allow it to become graphite with a lot less steps, I guess. But I don't know. I might have been wrong. It happens. Okay, so let's throw that in there. So we're going to need 54 boron, because I'm just going to make it all. So 54 boron, which needs 90 lithium. So we'll have to go get some more lithium. We're also going to want some dark steel balls. Do we have any? Okay, so we have 4. We need 5. So that's iron. That's iron, that's obsidian, and that's pulverized coal. I'm gonna have to get some more obsidian. And then it's pulverized coal? Yeah. And I think it's 1-to-1. Let's check. Okay, so dark steel, alloy smelter, yeah. 1-to-1-to-1 makes 1. So let's throw those in there. And let's throw the jetpack in there to get fueled up. Okay. That's all that we need for the first set. And this is just to boost the lithium drops. So there, and then we need some lithium. Ooh, we have a decent amount. Let's just run. A stack should be plenty for right now. Because it'll drop more than 1 for each ore. Because we are going to run it through here. And yeah, that should give us a really nice amount. So we want to keep this boron separated from the other boron, just because we have this stuff counted out already. So what is it? It's 90, right? So that'd be 64 and 26. There. So now we'll have plenty of lithium to put in the chest. Okay. So that goes in there, that goes in there. How's our alloy furnace going? Still going slow. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Come back here. Okay, so let's actually start this right away, because we can do maybe? Oh, that's right, the nuclear craft boron won't go in there. I forgot about that. So, we have more energy upgrades, don't we? Somewhere. Okay, so that's TBU oxide. Is it in here? No. Here. No. Which one of these had the upgrades? That has 2 upgrades. Oh, here we go. Let's just throw all of these upgrades into this alloy furnace. Because 40 RF per tick isn't bad for how much we're planning on making. Alright, now it bothers me that I don't know where the rest of them are. Because there should be more. Let's make sure that they're not in the computer. Because if they are, that's going to bother me. Alright, so at nuclear craft, they are not. How about chests? Chests? Nope. Okay, where would my upgrades have gone? Oh, I know where they're at. Never mind. I'm just dumb. They're actually in this right here. So I'm going to grab half of them, because this doesn't need to be running as fast. Especially while we're working to replace it. Because we want to speed this up a lot. Let's throw those on that. 90 RF per tick. That's not too bad. How much are we draining from our thing? Oh, we're still breaking pretty even on power. That's nice. Lag. Okay, so the steel's done. Let's throw those in there. And that'll make 2 boron each. We're gonna have a lot of tough alloy. And what? Let's go make sure that we have enough lead and graphite dust. Because I didn't really think about that. So, lead, we do not have anywhere near enough. We might actually have to... Oh, never mind. We have enough. We just didn't have enough in the right spot. Wow. Okay, I guess that I also processed a lot of ore while while I was working off stream. Just because there was too much of it sitting in the computer that I couldn't use. So, why am I carrying around this TBU oxide fuel in my pocket? Okay, so we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. So we have enough lead now. What about graphite dust? We have 21, and we're going to need... Was it 4 each? Because what do we need for the casing? So, reactor casing needs 1 for each of the casings. You just stretch your wrists and it feels so much better. That's good. You should probably do wrist stretches. Especially if you're planning to be an artist for any extended period of time. Because not doing that is a really good way to mess up your wrist. So what, we're going to need... Yeah, so we're just going to need like the 90-some... Yeah. So we're going to need 90-some graphite dust. That's not... I mean, that is a lot, but... Because, right, each one of these takes graphite dust, which is pulverized coal through the manufactory, which is coal through the manufactory. There. So I can just take these and run them through the manufactory. Cool. Yeah, there's way too much... There's way too many artists in the chat for you to not treat yours right. That does not sound like how an art room should be set up. That sounds like exactly how it shouldn't be set up. But we need... Is there another machine that I can be running half of this through? Sag mill. Graphite bar through there. Okay, so no. How else can I make the pulverized coal? Can I just run coal through the sag mill? I should be able to. Yeah. Ew. We used to do that for our art class, so I can kind of understand it. I mean, it's still not right, but... Wait, I said 90. We need a lot more, don't we? No, 90 was for the other one. We need 150, that's right. So that's almost 3 stacks. 128. So 2 stacks and like 42. I'm just gonna do half a stack. Are they like adjustable at all, or are they just like solid stools? Alright. Let's... Why do I have more ferroboron than I thought? Ah. Let's grab some more lithium just so that we break even. I love how I'm dedicating more energy to the manufactory than I've done to the alloy furnace this entire time. I think we've had a couple people pop in and back out. Yeah. So I have a question for you guys. Change of pace. Oh. That's dumb. I've been thinking about doing a, Dark Souls stream one of these days. Just kind of like some invasions and stuff for like a little chunk of the stream. What do you guys think about that? Any interest at all? Or anyone absolutely opposed to that idea?
To be fair, you know how I feel about Dark Souls.
Not off the top of my head, I don't. I'm forgetful and you know this.
You know what kind of games I like?
Not Dark Souls? Yeah, but you're my mod. You don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what time I'm going to stream tomorrow. It kind of depends, because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning that's going to decide if I end up going back to work this week or not. But yeah, depending on when I start streaming tomorrow, I might take like... I'm not sure if it'll be like 30 minutes or if I'll do like an hour and then a break and then stream longer, or how I'm gonna do it. But I'm probably going to do something, and I might actually record it off to the side, so that I can make a YouTube video out of it later. Because I've been recording a decent amount of it. Yeah, because I used to do a lot of, like, Dark Souls invasions, and then I really haven't been playing much of video games outside of what I play to either prepare for the stream or what I play on the stream. My wrist rests. I can't find a good spot to set this wrist rest. Okay. I'm going to take care of all of the graphite right away. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Because once we get the graphite out of the way, we don't have to worry about any more of the graphite. So, when we're done with this graphite, we can focus more on the tough alloy and getting the basic panels, or basic plates made. And then we can start actually planning out the reactor. So let's get all of those upgrades out, get them all in here. There's some of that in there. Okay, let's go make plates. Because we need 150? Yeah. 150 plates. So that is lead and graphite dust. Okay, so let's just do 1 stack, 2 stacks, which is 128, 130, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. So that should be right. I might have made 2 extra. I don't know. Or I might have to make 2 extra? I don't know. I'm going to make 2 extra just in case. How about that? There. Now we have 2 extra. Because at some point in time, we are going to make more. So, now that was the basic plating. We don't have any casings in here, do we? Oh, we have 7. Okay, so that's not too bad. So, where's that spider? Let's get you out of here. And my spider's about ready to break. My sword is about ready to break. So that is not going to be a fun situation, because I don't have a backup right now. My backup is the other half of this durability. So let's see if we can't make that last a little bit longer. Actually might... Do I have an extra dark sword? Oh. Okay, not in there. What about in here? Only weapon is a bow. I have a diamond sword. Iron. It is definitely not looking like I have an extra sword. So, do we have... Okay, so I have a stone broadsword that I could upgrade. That's not the worst situation that I can be in. Let's grab this iron. I forgot how much stuff I had ready to smelt. That's gonna take forever. What do I have in here? Not in my bag, in here. Do I need to run any of this through there right now? Let's throw the copper in there. Just while it's smelting the rest of the copper. Right? Because that's what it's... Yeah. There we go. Because you never know when you're going to need a decent amount of copper. Hopefully never, but it's kind of a toss-up. Okay. So... And I still haven't decided if we're going to do some glass casings on the reactor or not. I might, just so that we can see into it, because the one that I'm planning on making definitely looks interesting, because it's very colorful. Oh, I forgot about the Enderium ones. What do we need for Enderium coolers? So that needs Enderium ingots, which is Enderium base, which is going to take some ender pearls. So let's see. So for each Enderium base, so because we need 8 of these coolers, so it looks like we're gonna need. I think that we're going to need a stack of ender pearls, is what I'm afraid of. What about the Enderium? That's 1 ingot, so 250. Yeah, that's 1 ender pearl each. Well, that's going to be tough. How many ender pearls do we have now? We might have to look into setting up a farm for them today. Okay, so we have 6. So if I wanted to make a powered spawner, that would need a Z-Logic controller, which needs a slice and splice. Do we have... Okay, so we have energized bimetal gears. Let's... What am I missing? Okay, so I don't have the solarium ingots. That's fine. Soul powder... Never mind. Okay, so that's gold and soul sand. That's simple. Gold. And do we have any soul sand? We do not, but we can go grab some. Let's fix this first. So, let's just do a pop-up reactor build, or a pop-up mob farm building. Because I was not planning on doing this. Like, at all. Well, I was planning on doing it at some point, but definitely not today. But it looks like we're going to need it. So, we need to go into the nether, we need to get some soul sand, and then we can make an ender farm, or an enderman farm. Where would I find soul sand? It's a lot more common in the vanilla ones. Is that actual soul sand? Looks like it. Yep. Okay. So just through the thorny forests. So let's... 1, 2, 3... Okay, let's just grab a bunch. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll probably start the stream with some Dark Souls invasions. I might do an earlier one so that I can do some... Maybe me and my roommate will do like a verse the world thing. See if that's something that you guys would actually enjoy watching us fail. Our girlfriends tend to enjoy watching that.
No, you?
No, watching us fail.
I think it's just us.
Well, because I was talking about maybe doing a verse the world before... Or, you don't work tomorrow, do you?
Nope.
Maybe doing like an earlier verse the world unless you're taking Riley home early.
I don't know.
And then we can do a later verse the world.
Don't know yet. Maybe.
I'll have to do a little bit of research because there's a script that I want to find that one of my YouTubers uses that will attract Covenant invaders into a world without that Covenant. So it just kind of opens you up to be invaded by everyone. Which I think would be pretty fun. I need to upgrade this dank knoll. What do I need? I need... Really? The lapis one just upgrades with iron? Alright. Let's go do that really quick. So... Let's pull that up. Pull that up. Okay. So let's just... So what? We need the white stained glass. Or is it just... No, it has to be white glass. I don't have enough glass. What about sand? Yeah, we have enough sand. Let's just do like a stack of sand. Actually, let's do more than a stack of sand. Let's do like 2 stacks of sand. Especially if we're going to do some clear reactor casings, that'll be nice to have on hand. Okay. Furnace only. Okay, so what else did we need for this slice and splice? I don't need that, I don't need that. I already told you guys about that. We're working on that. At some point in time I want to get into blood magic, just because that's a mod that I've always enjoyed. So I need the soul attuned dye. That shouldn't be too difficult. Coal and slime. I'm gonna have to grab some dead bushes. That's not too bad. I might even know the biome that'll be good to get that in. Yeah. Because there's biomes aplenty actually brings in a lot of dead biomes.
Does it?
Yeah. Your weighted blanket outweighs your depression? That's fair.
So I wanted to tell you about this. I found a really cool, Binding of Isaac Rebirth app.
Yeah.
And it has special seeds you can use. You know, like 30M1N1TS, 30 minutes. It gives you a time limit of 30 minutes to beat the game. After 30 minutes, Isaac takes damage every second.
Why? That sounds terrible. Okay, so we need 4 of these.
What about here? How about this one? AX1SALGN, Axis Align. Axis Align control. Movement is locked to 90-degree angles. So you can go up and down and side to side, and that's it.
Okay, so now we need gold ones. Let's just upgrade this really quick. That makes that, which needs that, which needs that, which needs that. Do I not have any... Was it dandelion? Huh. How do I not have any yellow dye?
How about 1 CESKATE? Ice skate. You have ice skate physics, so you slide around.
Alright. I need you guys to help me find some yellow flowers. Oh, there they are.
Oh, found some.
Never mind. I don't need the help. I'm just blind.
Okay, I need you guys to help me find this 4-leaf clover. They're one in a million. They're so rare. I found one.
Yeah, I found another one. I always struggle to find the easy things. Then the things that I expect to be easy to find, I always struggle with. Okay, so let's just turn one of these into a yellow dye. Now we can throw that in there. Now we can make that. So there. And now we need 4 of these. So I wonder if we can fully upgrade this already. Let's try. So that needs diamond ones. That should be easy. Do we have... So cyan dye, which is just green and blue. So dye. We need 1 green, and then we just need a piece of lapis. So there's some cyan. Throw that around. There. And there. And now, we'll make 4 of those. I'm glad that I have a decent amount of diamonds. Otherwise, I'd be kind of scared to just use a bunch of them like that. Okay, so, this... That's not what I wanted. Okay, so this one upgrades into the emerald, which is the full one. So, what, the emerald one needs lime. Which we should already have. Do we have some lime? We do have some lime dye. Cool. Now we need some glass. Now we need some glass panes. And then we can make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one can hold... How many can this hold? Why don't I remember? $2.14 billion of each item. And it has 54 slots. So this one is going to be a lot more useful than the previous one. So, slice and splice. We need the energized bimetal gears. Okay, let's try that again. Now, we need those. What?
I'm on a quarter machine. The weird part is they were all separate. So you just get one ring that said friend for some reason.
Okay, so I need soul powder, which is just crushed solarium ingot. That's easy. Brown dye. Okay, so I need a slime ball and some twigs and prunings. So, do we have any shears? Wait, is it shear? Okay, let's just make... Wow, there's a lot of different pairs of shears. Let's just make a normal pair of shears. And now... Ooh, an ender pearl.
Another present by your desk too. It's called a gazelle.
So... Okay, so there's a dead-looking biome this way.
Just to let you know, you're still dropping a lot of frames.
I know I am.
That's my fault.
No.
No, I've been dropping frames since I started streaming.
Well, be good.
I dropped like 3,000 in the first like 4 or 5 minutes. And then it stabilized.
It's a lot.
Honestly, I'm not dropping near as many anymore.
No, but...
Okay, so I need to find some dead bushes.
Didn't feel warm, but then I opened it and just feel way heat. It's toasty inside.
Get one for you.
You took a nice nap earlier today? That sounds fun. Or that sounds nice.
Between...
Did you read my comment?
No, it's called twist. They're going full ooh.
Okay, think about it.
No, it's not called twist.
No, think about it. If Think about it.
I guess.
Okay. So let's pop over to this one. I was looking for some dead trees.
No. No.
Where would I find some?
Stop that. No.
I just need some dead bushes.
No.
Wait.
You don't even finish with
Dead
what's
bush.
in your tummy. Are your dishes even clean? Someone's like, this finished differently than I thought it would. You wanna play a game of one mode? Play bingo in one mode.
Okay, so I found 2 dead bushes.
Every time I didn't know what was going on, I'd be
Oh.
like, why am I always getting all this money? Ouch, ouch.
Ha. He naked.
You too?
I am fully clothed.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you though?
I'm streaming. I don't have a choice.
That's what you think. You can not be fully clothed. You mean it with not wearing pants?
Shh, that's a secret.
So what do you need the dead bushes for?
To make brown dye. Artificial brown dye.
To make dead bush
As
things.
opposed to, how do you normally make brown?
Cocoa beans.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot cocoa beans were a thing.
But no, I specifically need artificial brown dye to make Solatune dye to be able to make... Basically what I'm making is a powered spawner from Ender.io.
The iron spawner?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is going to be very annoying. But at least now I have all the resources for it.
Yeah.
Thanks to my trusty quarry. Okay, so the dead bush, and then I need a slime ball.
What you were trying to say was thank you. Thank you? You're welcome. No, I wasn't. I didn't.
Okay.
I watched that movie.
Is the shower going to be too noisy, or am I good to go? You're good to go. The shower shouldn't be too bad.
Sure.
So we need...
Unless it's like
12.
an upstairs shower that goes like ka-tunk when it starts.
Nah.
It sounds very loud from down here.
It shouldn't be too bad. So... There. There. Oh. There. There. So now we have some organic brown dye. Quote unquote. It's organic. It has a natural color.
It's made from plants, so it's natural. Dead
It,
bushes are plants.
they were. That's fair. Okay, so now I need to make the soul powder. So I need some of the solarium. So I just need 2 of these. So let's go grind this up. Why am I always hungry?
You're a bitch. Wait, like in game or in real
In
life?
hungry. In hungry. In game.
Because you're a bitch.
That's what I have that's different than other streamers. I can't talk.
What the
What
fuck?
difficulty are you on?
Normal.
You should
Yeah.
get something then.
I won't die. It'll drop me down to half a heart.
Yeah, normally you get down to half a heart. It's only in hard that you can die from hunger.
Yeah.
I
Is
think.
it?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Because I know that's how that works with poison.
Yeah.
That's poison in any mode.
No, you can die from poison, I think. In hard mode.
No.
Pretty sure you can.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
I will look it up.
Okay. So I need... Do I have any eggs? Egg. Alright, so... With this egg, I'll make some organic black dye.
Why not just go find squid?
Because I actually have to use the organic stuff. For this specific recipe. Normally I would just use squid ink.
Squid.
Because that's what I've been using for all of my black concrete and stuff. So there, some Solatune dye blend. Then we need a simple machine chassis, which is easy. It's almost simple.
You have your enchanting table in such a weird spot.
I set it there because I was trying to enchant a flint and steel really quickly. And I couldn't do it through there. And I haven't broken it yet. I'm gonna end up, like,
You put bookshelves down, though.
yeah,
Do you have silk touch, or you just gonna have to recraft your bookshelves?
it's wood.
So? Cut out a step.
Wait. I have wood. It's fine. I also have vein mine. Okay, so now let's make a slice and splice
What does vein mine have to do with it?
in case I need to get more wood. May or may not pass out. I just hope I don't wake up due to a nosebleed like I did yesterday. Ooh.
Weather.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have like a humidifier near your room, or is that something that just kind of happens to you?
On normal people say.
Reminder? What about poison?
No.
So now I need a
No matter what.
Okay.
I think it's good.
What about?
powered spawner.
I know on normal you can die from hunger.
On easy difficulty with hunger, it only stops when you're half health. It only drains your health to half.
Still dangerous, but not.
So I'm going to end up...
Then on peacefully, you can't get hungry at all.
What's hunger?
I don't remember how to actually run this thing. Or if it's just power. If it's just power, then I'll be fine. But I'm going to need... What? I'm going to need a... Oh, it's a weather-based thing? Is it with, like, the dry weather or, like, stormy weather? Because if it's just, like, a winter thing, it's because of the dry weather. Because that's something that happens, like, with my family. We'll get, like, terrible dry skin and
My hands.
nosebleeds quite often. Well,
Have you seen my hands today?
my dad's fingers used to crack and bleed
Oh,
during the winter.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten that bad.
Alright, so electric steel, vibrant crystal, soul machine chassis, and a Z-Logic controller.
Spring.
I get it at... Oh, it's worse during the spring?
Is it allergies?
That's... Yeah, but allergies should not be much of an issue during the winter. Because the pollen should be settled.
Depends on what the allergies do.
True. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Do I have a zombie head? Uh-oh. I can't spell zombie. Okay, so a zombie head.
Okay.
Why didn't I mark that?
I know, that's why I put it in freeze.
Powered spawner. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark that. I don't need this license place anymore. Last year was 3 a day for 2 weeks. Ew. I'm sorry.
Get good.
What? I don't think that's quite a get good situation.
That's what you think.
That should be 1 redstone and 2 solarium, if I remember correct. I also need the shears and axe. I actually should have shears and an axe.
I mean, you just had shears.
I have shears on me, and I should have a steel axe back here in these chests.
Can you use a steel one?
I would assume so. It shows in the thing that there's a couple modded ones that I can use. So I would assume that this modded one should work.
Maybe.
I don't know. If not, then I'll make one. I'm just trying to avoid making one specifically for this. So, I didn't have a spot in my inventory. Let's put it here. I need a capacitor. I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm not sure what sort of upgrade I'm looking for. Will you quit trying to escape?
No.
No.
You're my friend. Act like it.
Is that your friend?
Yes.
It's a stone link.
That.
From work. It's a little
Premium
stone guy,
smelting
like, holds
wonder.
above his head.
Oh, yeah, I heard you guys talk about
Simple smelting capacitating Dud,
His
hot and
submarine is holding a
passive.
head.
Let's...
It looks like he's partying. He's going, oh, with a candle, or with a torch.
Hmm. Let's do... Let's do this one. Sometimes the upgrades will help the machine on these, like, named special ones. Alright, so that should be powering up. We should be able to do that. And that. And
Why
that.
did I go into the thing in that order?
Because, they normally go in a specific order. Like, certain items will only go into certain spots.
Gotcha.
Like, this item...
It was just really weird to watch as
Yeah.
you, like, click and drag and it, like, puts them in a weird order. And I'm like, what the?
Like the silicone can be swapped with, like, some of the crystals and stuff. But it's not like the silicone can end up in this slot in a recipe.
Gotcha. So it's shaped crafting.
Yeah.
Or, well,
They're
slicing.
specified positions by the machine.
All crafting?
No.
There's shapeless crafting.
But, like, with this one, you can't even put the item in the wrong slot. It'll automatically go into the right slot.
But no, there's, like, shapeless crafting. Like, if you're dyeing wool,
Right,
you
vibrant.
just do a wool and a dye and then
I should have some vibrant.
those
Did I
ones don't
throw
have-
anything on the ground? I don't think so. At least nothing that I left behind.
But then some are specifically shaped like sticks or like tools.
Or stairs.
Stairs.
Okay, so... What am I missing for this? I'm going to need one more electrical steel. I need the vibrant crystals, which is fair. So... There... There... So now, we need the Soul Machine chassis, which needs that, and the Soul Attuned die, or Soul Attuned die blend. Let's sleep so that we don't get attacked,
Why?
because I don't like wasting durability on my sword.
Why?
I say while getting ready to make a mob farm.
I don't like
isn't that the-
wasting durability on my sword. Isn't that the main... Say, Colton, that's the main point of a sword. That's not wasting durability.
Yes, it is.
How? It doesn't make any sense.
It just is.
If that's the main use of a sword,
But does that have to be the main use of a sword?
kinda, yeah.
Silicone, pulverized coal, and iron. So let's make 5 of them, something like that. And then we need coal, which we don't have any more pulverized, so we'll have to pulverize some. And then it's silicone. I try to stay constant with how I say that word, because I know that technically silicone and silicon are 2 different things.
So fun.
One of them's like the material in like processors and stuff. And the other one's like, what was it? The other one's like a kind of like a sealant material sort of thing, I think. I don't know. There's some difference between the two. Yeah. Yeah. It's like cock. And that's why I didn't want to say it.
It's like a cock.
Because my roommate is a child.
I just did. It's like cock.
So I need...
It's an actual thing.
Can I make a soul vial? No. Soul vial? Yes, I can. Okay, so we need to catch ourselves an Enderman. Lucky for us, there's one directly below my house.
Is there...
Hi, Enderman. Come here. So now... Oh, I guess I should probably... There. And now it's like nothing ever happened. Okay, so now we need to go into the end and find a blaze spawner, right click it with a soul vial to change it to an enderman spawner, and then break it. Should be. Yeah. Wait, or do I need a spawner changer? I might need a spawner changer, actually.
Everyone's like, ew, gross fruit on pizza. But tomatoes are fruit.
Never bring me next.
Okay, how do I make... Or do I have some diamantite?
What? Say that
The
again?
island.
Diamantite.
Diamantite, okay.
When I said the island.
Diamantite crystal. I think I need the Diamantite. Wow. Thanks.
I forgot the S on the end. 'Cause I couldn't even tell you.
Diamantites?
Diamantite, you know?
Oh, diamantites. Yes, gotcha.
That's what he means.
So I need to make an empower. Okay, this doesn't look too difficult. Except for the fact that I'm going to make... Well, I don't know, an atomic reconstructor shouldn't even be that difficult, because I already have the iron casings. So it should be like that. And then I need a button. And then I need a redstone torch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like my cake sweet.
What?
What other flavor of cake is there?
I should
there's
put
like
it...
spice cake, but those are still kind of sweet though. At least the frosting is, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah. I was gonna say like carrot cake, but carrot cake's sweet too.
Yeah,
Okay,
carrots
there.
are sweet.
Well,
So now...
Kind of.
There.
carrots have their own taste.
So-
I wouldn't say they're outright sweet.
What do we need? We need an empower, which needs an empower and 4 display stands. So, let's make 5 display stands.
Pizza on pineapple.
Chiseled quartz and blocks of
Use the
quartz.
pineapple shell and you put the pizza in it.
So we need
Use the pineapple shell and
3
shell.
times 6. So, was that 9?
What?
3 times 6.
18?
Okay. Yeah. I'm just an idiot. So we need some quartz blocks.
Pickles on pizza.
Yeah. You can get like a cheeseburger pizza.
Okay, I guess yeah, but just saying pickles on pizza just makes me go, ooh.
Peas and mayonnaise pizza.
Pizza with socks.
Yeah,
With socks?
Yes.
no. What?
Oh. One too many. Okay, so let's throw these in front of here, and let's try to not hit our friend.
Why?
Because I like having him around.
Why?
Because he's cool.
Is he
Yeah. He ain't done nothing wrong.
didn't...
Alright, so advanced coil, which is basic coil, which is redstonia crystals. So let's just make a stack of redstonia crystals. That's just a stack of redstone. Will you get away from where the laser's going?
No. Fuck you.
While I shouldn't have the laser going just through the middle of my base.
Why not?
Well, why do you then?
Because that's where the power is.
Is it?
Well, somewhere else.
Nah.
No lasers then.
Turn
them off.
Stop me?
What's it for?
The laser?
Yeah.
I just used it like 3 times.
I was reading Discord. I wasn't looking.
Well, it sounds like a you problem.
She'll just not watch your stream anymore.
Wow. No, it's it's to make some of the actually additions materials. It changes the normal materials into the
Just ask in chat.
into the actually additions version.
I sent a middle finger emoji.
She did.
It's funny.
Fair enough.
Right, so 5, and then we need to upgrade one to the actual and power, which shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so the Inari crystal is just iron. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's grab like 10 of these and run it through. So, okay. That's all that we need. So, what am I missing for that? Oh, I need another one of the iron casings. Okay, so there's an iron casing. Then we need the double battery. So, we need 2 of these advanced coils. 1, 2. Let's do... Okay, so there, and then 2 advanced coil... Oh. I was 1 gold nugget short. 1 gold nug short. Okay, so now I need that, which will make that, which will make that, which will make this. No, it won't. Why won't it? I just made the double battery, didn't I? Or is this one of them that just won't? Yeah, it just won't click in. Okay, that's fine. So now, let's put this on the floor of our shop once I find the item. Get back in there. Once I find the item that I need. There it is. Because we're going to use one of these wireless RF transmitters to power the whole thing. So, let's put it here. So we'll put 1 there, and then we'll do 1... Oh, too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't believe so. Okay, so now if I do that, that should work on all of them. Okay, because the middle one just holds the stuff. The side ones are the ones that actually need the power.
Did you know that end portal frames are directional?
Yes, actually, I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that you just couldn't make an end portal yourself, but
Nope.
then I was playing and my brother's like, hey, what if you make an end portal? And I'm like, but you can't. And he's like, yes, you can.
Okay,
And then he
so...
showed me. Goddamn 13-year-old knowing Minecraft better than me.
And you're just like,
we need a diamantite,
he's just like, well, you couldn't. And then he
which is
does
just
it.
diamond through there. Okay, that's fair.
Pretty much, yeah.
So let's run some diamond through.
I remember when you used to be able to get
Oh.
an end portal block. You place it down.
So we have 2 diamantite, which means that we need 7 diamonds through here.
No, I mean like the portal itself.
Yeah.
You could do it with another portal too.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it from the number block ID to like just the name of the block.
And you make this into a block and then grab the other items for it. So, there we go. And then we need clay, light blue dye, and more clay. Okay. So what do we need for some light blue dye? Light blue dye is just... Oh. There. And then we need 2 clay bowls and a clay block.
Clay balls.
Clay balls.
Pretty sure he said clay balls.
They are balls of clay.
Clay balls, great.
I'm gonna smack him. Okay, so that goes in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. What does that do?
I don't know how to start
It
this.
sure does.
That is right, isn't it?
What does it do? What does it do?
I will show you in a second.
Are they directional? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, it just gets one of these.
Why are you... Okay, why does this show 2 different things? Okay, so we need the diamantite, the empowered, which needs the diamantite crystal block, clay, clay, and clay.
Oh.
How do I start it?
Too low.
I can't reach.
Alright, CF? Okay. Oh, it's not spaced out right. Okay. They're not directional. But it needs to be 2 blocks out. Which is... I'm 1 block away from having enough space. So as a matter of fact, no. Okay, so there... I'll break... Actually, we'll place this, and then we'll break that. Then we'll break the one below it, so I can get to the bottom of it. Place that there. And I have that dirt. Thank you. Okay, so this will be... Oh, that's...
Yeah, shoot that one.
Okay, so that'll go there. That
Nope.
will go one more out.
No, you're still wrong.
That'll go there. That'll go there.
Mm-mm.
That'll go there.
No, it won't.
They're all powered. Okay, so
No, you're not.
there. 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 And there.
There
That
you
looks
go.
better.
So are the holes necessary too?
No. That's just that I can actually... I mean...
Walk through the laser, see what happens.
Do it.
Turns out it stops it and starts it over.
How much energy is this using? Not much.
Is it just like wireless energy?
Yeah, that was the thing that I put on the bottom of this. It's...
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like I do things on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured it was just part of the thing.
No.
Those things on purpose. I get
That's the same way that I'm powering the radiation scrubbers.
That makes sense. Yeah,
So
they
now I
are, but
need...
yeah, okay.
Okay, so I do have enough spawner shards. And then that, and then we need magma cream.
Apparently your radiation scrubbers are doing a lot because you got 9 reds.
I have 9 URADs.
2 reds, what does that mean?
ultra red.
That is a very small amount of radiation.
Yeah, so?
I'm still pretty sure it's ultra, but
Can I run this through something other than the pulverizer?
it's
I cannot.
invisible reds. I'm still pretty sure
So,
it's ultra reds. But Courtney still thinks I'm wrong with it.
that's because you are.
Could you tell? Is it because it was tension? Is that how you could tell?
You can feel free to smack him.
No, I can't reach.
Okay, so what do I need to do with this? What do I need to do with this? Alright, so... Pick up the desired mob to spawn with the changer, killing it in the process. Next, the changer can be right-clicked on the spawner, causing the spawner to be changed and the changer itself to be destroyed. Okay.
So you gotta find an Enderman, yoink it up. Oh. Enderman in a bottle?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make the soul vial earlier. You might have...
Remember
I don't remember if you were in the bathroom yet or not. I think that was before.
Then again, I don't know. I wasn't fully paying attention anyway.
Wow.
I never claimed to fully pay attention to your stream.
Fuck your stream.
That's what I get for putting you as a mod.
Fuck your stream.
Ow. Ow.
It's baby.
Well, it can get out of my base.
How did it get in?
The pressure plates?
I told you to make obsidian pressure plates.
Yeah, okay. No.
Why?
Because I'm lazy.
Do you not have obsidian already?
No, he does. He just.
No, actually, I'm almost out of it.
So good more.
So what?
An obsidian pressure plate?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because the mobs can't push it.
He pushed.
Yes.
No.
It's made specifically for only players.
It's made specifically to not be usable.
That's what I'm
You have to
thinking.
get like 6 mobs on top of it. Good luck during a zombie raid.
Or like a stack of cobblestone thrown on top of it. A block of sand will sometimes activate it. Placed in the world. Yeah. I'm
You
going...
have to get like 12 monsters on it to get it open. Good luck during a zombie raid. You're like,
Yeah.
they're gonna get in.
You need specifically 12 and 1 baby zombie to get up to activate it.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the nether and go see if we can't turn a blaze rod into an... or blaze spawner into an enderman spawner.
Wanna do it? It's not worth it.
I'm gonna do it. What?
That's what you're doing?
Did you
Yeah.
Not, did you not know that's what he was doing?
That's why I needed a spawner changer.
Oh.
To change the spawner.
I thought you were doing that thing that...
Thing.
Is that the thing, that video you were watching earlier? Is that the thing you're doing? Was I completely misunderstanding that video you watched earlier?
Which video?
Where he built the thing inside the thing and it had like lasers going between the boxes that have ender pearls in them?
No.
No, not that?
No,
That was a power generation thing.
That was
See,
just-
I was misunderstanding.
That was
Yeah.
just him watching a YouTube.
Yeah, that was just me watching YouTube.
Oh. Cause you put on that video right after you said you needed to build an enderman spawner.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like 100% related. Like,
No.
you're trying to make an enderman
I don't do things that are related to other things.
What's it related?
spawner. Back up myself.
Which one?
Why, Riley?
Does it
No.
have something to do with your cousin? Is that what the comment is? Was I right? Was I right, babe? Was I? Is that message an answer?
Hands off the full pizza.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, is the lava done pouring on top of the spawner that I want to steal?
No. If you stand in lava, it'll move faster.
Go stand in the lava. Trust her. She
I
was
am
never
not
right.
going to trust her. I've been playing Minecraft longer than her.
That's what you think.
Pretty sure that I have.
Jump in the lava. You won't.
I've been playing
You're right, I
Minecraft
won't.
since the Pocket Edition release.
When did the Pocket Edition release?
It sure fucking did.
A long time ago.
Because I remember, pirating the, Pocket Edition on my phone. Because that was the only way to get mods onto it.
So that's illegal.
You're illegal.
You're the one pirating.
Okay, so now... Uh-oh. Hi, Enderman. How's it going?
2009. Wait. That's Minecraft. That's not Pocket Edition. 2011.
I survived.
Because my brother and I both got it. We both got the light version before it, was removed.
Yeah.
Because it was, we both started watching Minecraft YouTubers, and then
Hey.
I was like, oh, I wonder if I can play Minecraft on my phone, and then or my iPod, and then it wasn't there, and then like a couple weeks later it was there. And I was like, huh.
Okay, so now we need to combine these together in an anvil. And then we'll have a powered spawner.
How
And then we'll
old is
just...
Minecraft Steve?
He's ancient.
29 and
this way.
143 days. Wait.
16. Okay.
If you zoned out right there, Steve is more than 317 Minecraft years old. Every 5 days, he's a year older. What is this math?
Is that based on Minecraft days?
Yeah.
5?
Hold on.
Because what? A day's like 5 minutes, isn't it? Or something like that? An in-game day?
A day-night cycle is 10 minutes, I think.
So every 10 minutes is a day for him.
Or no. A full day is 10 minutes? Like a daytime 10 minutes, nighttime 10 minutes.
Are you sure?
I think.
I don't think that's right.
I thought it was 8 minutes at one point, but I think it's 10.
Okay, so...
Wait, this is from 2013. This isn't even up to date.
Alright, so a day is 20 minutes.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, the overworld has a day-night cycle which lasts 20 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes of sunlight,
7 minutes
a
of night,
minute and a half
7
of...
dusk and dawn,
minute and a half of dusk, minute and a half of dawn.
and 7 minutes of night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the 8 minutes, that's where the 8 minutes came from.
So-
Because everyone always said 8-minute day-night cycle, or day, like daytime, and I'm like, that's a weird number, but okay.
I say so. 20 minutes. And,
I mean, 8 would probably make more sense with the rest of the math, but...
Okay, so
There's my chisel.
1 real year is 72 Minecraft years, and 1 real day is 72 Minecraft days.
Right.
So let me do the math. Let's see. If we go...
Let's do the blue framed circuit.
I say I was trying to remember
Should I do the gold plated
way
circuit?
back when
Or
I
gold
first
framed
got my
purple.
Minecraft, they had a demo on the Mojang website that would last, I think it was an hour and a half thing, and it told you how many Minecraft days it was.
Can I show the area? There we go. Okay, so that's not too bad.
So that's 720. Yeah, 32 times 70. 720 plus. I don't know. It'd be.
Math.
Yeah.
If we're rounding, then it would be 792 years. Minecraft years old. That's many.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft came out in May. And I don't feel like doing the math to figure out
For the...
month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So, rounding up to pretending that it's May right now.
Fair. It's a game theory.
Yay, theory.
And it's just as accurate.
Steve look old? We can't really answer that question, but you can have some theories like I do. 1, Steve was cursed, which would explain the reason I'm playing Minecraft. It would explain why Steve is abandoned at the beginning of the game in a desolate environment, far from civilization, why he's attacked every night by the undead, giant bugs, and exploding mutated pigs.
That's
Number 2, Steve's
fair.
actually God.
Fair.
What? No, he's reverse aging. That's why the early versions of Minecraft he had a beard and now he doesn't have a beard.
Oh no.
What?
So, okay, so this was posted on the Copy Pasta subreddit,
Yeah.
and, you know, I was scrolling through looking to see, like, other posts on this one, but the second Copy Pasta on this thread is in Uwu. So,
No.
how old is Steve, the default Minecraft character?
Oh. Why is it an uwu?
I don't know. Why is there why is there a drink named Twist that,
Twist?
you know, and they have a whole poster, you know, is doing equal twice.
So that means that the drink is actually called Tryst.
Right.
I'd rather not.
We're the rats, yeah, we're the rats.
Gold framed purple blocks. Okay.
Why isn't my mouse working? Because it's a fucking hamster.
That would be a fair reason.
So what is this thing you're building?
A mob spawner?
Thing.
Oh yeah.
How did I mod you?
I asked nicely.
Isn't Bones one of Puck's mods?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't pay attention either.
Wait, who?
Bones.
Bones?
Okay, yeah, but
To be fair,
Bones actually paid attention a decent amount today during the stream.
Did he?
Yeah.
he was doing other things, like important things, which is why he wasn't paying attention.
You're doing important things too. Like ignoring gold. Yes? Ignoring is important.
Is it?
Yeah.
When I'm his mod, I don't know about that.
Really? Becca's mod and she went and took a shower.
She made sure that it was alright.
She mostly asked if it was going to be too loud.
That's details.
I don't think that's making sure it's alright. I think that's just asking too loud.
That's details. And I'm thirsty.
Um,
Hey, I'm gonna grab a Coke really quick. I say
Congratulations.
to you, Becca's computer, and Nico.
what?
And probably sleeping Nico,
You
actually.
ever just say, is Nico even still awake? Nico, you there?
Nico, are you still alive?
Nico died. Sorry.
It's from that bloody nose, dang.
Nico fucking died from a bloody nose. Again.
Again.
Okay, I'm gonna open my can really quick.
You forgot to cough. Now everyone knows you opened it. Now all of China knows you're here.
I'm thinking Nico might have fallen asleep, which is fair. Yay!
Break is clean.
How am I going to actually kill the Enderman?
With a sword.
Do I have mob grinding utilities?
Did you see the lurkers you got today? 2 of those are new.
Fair.
I don't recognize those names at all.
They're also not counting as viewers.
No, because they're just lurking. They're not talking in chat. Doesn't count. They're just bots. Commander Root is your stream bot.
Fair.
Here all the time.
Yeah.
I lurk in Hudson's chat.
I could do a mob crusher. That'd take a little bit more effort, but
Crunch. So what you do is you get a sword dedicated to killing Enderman that has mending and sweeping edge on it.
It will collect the drop items and it will transform the experience orbs into essence. We haven't made adult filter. Adult mobs. Okay. So I don't know if I want to do the extra utilities golden spikes or if I want to use, because I could use a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution.
How does the mob grinder work? Does it just like chew them up and spit out drops?
It spins swords and hits things in front of it.
You know how those the crusher things work? You know, like the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, only with swords.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think I might make this just because it's going to be a lot easier. Because the mob crusher is going to need plastic, which means that I'm going to need to get the
You're gonna need to
latex
get plastic.
processing unit.
You're gonna need to get plastic and polluting the environment. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already polluting the environment with all those radiations, but
Oh, it's alright. That's why I started solar energy.
all those radiations.
All those radiations.
Yeah.
All of them. All the radiations.
Hey, swords don't stack.
I know.
You don't stack.
You tried to stack them.
You tried to stack them. Alright, so now I need 5 draconium?
Drac.
5 draconium, right? It was just a 5, right? You know what? That happens. Oh, I think Nico might have
Died.
actually gone to bed.
Maybe.
Might have actually died.
Oh, nope. We have a third back.
Option.
Right, so this should be the last piece that we need for, well, I guess that we'll need a fan as well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, fan. Okay, so we have the open blocks fans. That should be fine.
Is it just like a desk fan?
Kind of.
Okay.
But it actually works.
Fair.
Okay, so we still need the furnace.
Yeah, you might need one of those.
Okay, so mop grinder. And now let's make some fans. Not a fan.
Now, what do you need the
A
fans
fan. To push the mops. Because they're not going to move in front of the mop grinder.
for? That's what you
Oh.
Why not? How rude of them.
Let's mark this. Or wait, or can we use a conveyor belt?
Or you just use water. Oh wait, Enderman.
Enderman. Yeah.
Just use water, they'll die.
Yeah, they'll die at the top and then it'll be fine.
Water kills Enderman.
Or they'll just get stuck on top of the spawner.
Okay.
Oh, it's a vector plate. Don't build a fam. We ain't ready for kids. That's fair. All right, let's do fans on the side and then a vector plate down the middle. That should be good. Because the vector plates, once they touch the vector plates, they'll actually be stuck. But I don't think that they can spawn on top of the vector plates. So let's make like 16 vector plates. Oh, that's a good amount.
What is that yellow armor you have favored in?
It's yellow.
Or a recipe?
Oh, that's my hazmat suit that I was working on.
Gotcha.
It's yellow.
It looks like cheese.
Okay, so we need, let's do 3 of these. Okay,
It
so
does. It looks like cheese. You made out of macaroni?
you're made out of macaroni.
You're not.
Okay, so we're gonna put the mob grinder on this side. No. We're gonna put it on this side so that we can access it easier.
See, this is the time where, like a teleporter spot or something would be helpful. Or like teleporters of some kind, so you don't have to just like walk around everywhere.
Yeah.
Make it faster. I still miss the TF2 teleporters. I don't think they've been updated since forever.
Probably not.
Yeah, do it. Teleporters.
Yeah. That was my favorite mod back in,
But those are for TF2, not for Minecraft.
and it gets stuck.
No.
No, we got the fan stuck to the
No, it's okay, it's messed up.
conveyor belt.
Okay,
It's
so
it's
now
messed
we're gonna
I
want
cannot look. I'm not find it. Messy.
one fan on that side. Because these also blow through walls. One fan on that side, and one fan back here.
Why did they go through walls?
Well, why
up.
wouldn't
Is
they?
your fan not?
Okay, there we go. So, what we're going to need to do is
Didn't know well.
set that down. That should be right. Is it the side with the face or the side with the grinder? It should be the side with the grinder, isn't it?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
You're supposed to.
I'm a mod.
Simple teleporters.
You didn't make me a mod.
You're never here.
I still don't like the offer.
Okay, do you want to be a mod?
No. I prefer just jumping in your stream and telling you to get good.
I know.
You haven't done it yet.
Sure I did. Like the first day you streamed.
No, I
He
mean
did.
now.
Oh, sorry. You say you have that flag though, so I'll get muted for a whole
You
second.
get timed out for 1 second.
For 1 second?
Okay, so do I have some blaze? I do. So I should be able to make a
There you go. Aw.
flux point.
Please refrain from
It
using
worked.
foul language.
It worked. I'm just letting you know if you anger the bot. That's not me.
Fuck the bot.
Please don't.
How dare you fucking block my foul language?
I'm out of obsidian. This is not good.
So go get more.
I would have never guessed.
I told you to get more earlier.
Did you though?
Bitch!
Wow. You do that, you get banned.
Nope.
Trying to work around the filters.
The
I'll
bot,
do it.
bot didn't get fucking
I'll
get
do
it.
it. You trying to work around the filters, I'll ban you.
Alright, I'll just go jump in the snowbank then. I'll just leave. Just go eat my. Nope, I'm just gonna go
No,
eat
come
my.
here.
Nope, I'm gonna eat myself in the snowbank. So here I go. You're trying to ban me.
I would never ban you. Now time out. I'd time you out.
Oh, Riley's banning me.
Yeah, I told him if he keeps trying to work around the filter, I'll ban him.
That's fair.
Oh.
In her defense, I did give her permission
Yeah.
to ban someone after a single warning.
For 600 seconds.
Got timed out by the streamer.
And then untimed out by the streamer.
Why do you have so many numbers after your name?
Why don't you?
Because I have a unique username.
Let's do another
Stop!
wave of obsidian. Okay.
What, did you think you got a computer?
No.
Are you holding my
Grab
head?
that. Okay, so that should be plenty of obsidian for right now. So let's
Yeah.
jump back up to the house.
My tooth. I can't believe you just did that.
Okay, so now I can grab 2 of those, and I can make 1 of those. Oh, that's not what I needed. I did need a flux point. I'm just dumb.
I'm holding your hand.
Hold my finger.
I was holding your hand.
No, you were just.
Okay, so it'll be like there, 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 there. Which actually, I guess that I could do this. I'm gonna set this here, but I'm not gonna set it up yet.
What you do is you launch Minecraft and then you just stare at your farm while it grows. Now just play video game.
Okay, so we need some levers. 3 of them. Oh, we had the perfect amount of sticks. Okay, so after I get this farm set up, I'm probably going to call it a night. Because I have a doctor's appointment at like 9:45 in the morning, I think. Right, so if I turn that on,
That wasn't my intention. I sure did.
oh, I didn't think about one thing. Can I turn this down to like 0? Wait, let me check something really quick. Actually, let's see if it's actually like spawning anything. Oh, I need a capacitor.
But I think it's the next level.
But I am going to need a void hopper. It's a type of hopper. What is it? It's a vacuum hopper. That's what I needed. So this vacuum hopper also needs a hopper. Okay, so I'll need a vacuum hopper, and I'll need a crate.
You ever did one of those killings, that red one? I never saw it.
Either way.
Okay, so now we have the crate. I think that we're gonna need a tank as well, but I can make one of those later. Usually there should be... Yeah, let's make one of these. There. So now we have a tank. So we have the storage crate, vacuum hopper, tank. Now we need a capacitor. So... Huh. Let's do... Let's use help, I'm trapped in a video game. Will you get out of the doorway, Stoneling?
What about being trapped in a video game?
Help, I'm trapped in a video game.
Peter W. Parker rides on the train several times, falls for credit and Harper really thanks you.
Okay. So now...
Cool, what kind of train goes down the street and the finale involves the library and the train.
we should be able to do that. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's limited. Okay, I know why that is. Okay, so it actually generated things. And it's actually killing things. Okay.
But it's collecting things.
So... It's not collecting things yet.
Well, what's the point?
I wanted to make sure that the basics would work before I set up the collection system.
The collection system is part of
No. Like the spawning and killing part.
collection is also part of the basics. Also,
It's-
were you being pushed from under the
Yes.
block? Okay.
I see you shared it too.
Let's do that.
Wait, somebody commented who commented. Oh, heck.
So you did some things into the
There.
So basically this one's going to be completely powered by the reactor for right now. Because I'm gonna need that running back to the actual killer, like the mob grinder part. Because this one really doesn't need much energy. It only uses 50,000 total. Oh, I'm gonna need another step. Okay, so this is just kind of for maintenance. But yeah, so if I want to turn it on, I just click that button. But we need to set up the actual vacuum hopper. So if I set that right there, it didn't seem to grab anything. Okay, so I'm going to put items. Can I? Okay, so we want items off the bottom. And then we want fluids out the side. Okay, so now if I go and turn it on, it should work a lot faster.
Maybe.
And did... Is that not grabbing anything from him? Are you kidding me?
Does it stop right
I guess.
So just move the wall out of the way. It's Minecraft, you can do that.
Okay, so that should work. I'm gonna put a... Can I make like a slab out of these?
No,
Please? No, I cannot.
no slabs.
Okay. So I'm going to just grab a normal slab to put there, because the item should be able to work through a slab. So if I just grab a stone slab and put it there, it's not going to look completely in place, but if it functions, then I really don't care how it looks. Is it still getting items? Ooh, infinity booster cards. Alright, so we're getting ender pearls. And experience. Okay, how much energy is this using, actually? I should probably check that. Oh.
All of it. Am I right?
You certainly might be.
Is it using a lot?
It's using as much of it as it can get a hold of.
Well, how do you change that? Can you?
I can put a limit on how much power it's pumping into here.
Fair.
But obviously that's going to slow down the thing a lot.
Wait.
What?
A large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Isn't that just a small boulder?
No, it's a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Yeah, this is why we're making a bigger reactor. Because if we can be generating, what was it, 17,000 per tick? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we needed these ender pearls for, wasn't it? Let's throw like 500 RF per tick. Alright, let's do like 1,000 RF per tick. That is going up so slowly. You know what? I'm going to turn it back down to 500. Yeah. It's going up like 1% every like 2 seconds or so. So, we need to make 150 casings? Yeah, it was 150 of the fusion reactor casings. Let's just...
No. No, here, I just read it for you.
Alright, so that's one stack. So... that's 128, right? 128. You know what? I'm too tired for this. 128 minus 150. Okay, so I need 22 more. Okay, perfect. So, let's go make the frame of this thing right away. So the reactor. Okay, so let's make it in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one's gonna be actually pretty decent sized. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
You don't have to work tomorrow, so can't say that.
You didn't hear it?
Yes, I did.
Stream didn't hear it?
Well, Riley's 1/3 of the stream, and she heard it.
Not in the stream, though.
Are you sure?
She can't hear anything in the stream.
Yeah, it's because
Her
she never
volume's turned
listens.
down.
Do you want me to turn my volume on?
No,
Yeah, that's what-
please don't.
Why not?
Because then it'll echo.
You don't want a 30-second delay echo?
No.
Colton, if you don't finish with a wet spot on your tummy, are your dishes even clean? Yes?
No.
You know what?
No.
It's just asking if your dishes are clean.
No.
Your dishes aren't clean?
No.
Well, shit.
Well, do your dishes then.
Goddamn, Colton's fun.
I can't. I'm streaming.
Your dishes on stream.
I'm pretty sure that breaks the terms of service.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, how?
I want you to explain how it breaks the terms of service.
I'd rather not.
That was wrong.
No, I wanted to place a torch there.
How does it break the terms of service?
It just does.
How?
Trust me.
It'd probably just be considered a just chatting stream. You'd be talking to the dishes.
Yeah, okay.
How's it considered breaking terms of service?
It just does.
Are you gonna do the dishes naked?
Are you gonna judge me if I do?
Yes!
That's fair.
Well, it sure won't have a wet spot. The dishes naked.
Right, so I need a stack of ender pearls. So let's... this one doesn't have the mod.
What one?
The mod that lets ender pearls stack up to 64.
Oh, no.
Fuck them ender pearls.
Please don't.
Shoves ender pearls up ass like
Right.
beads.
Let's unlimit this again.
Wait.
And-
When do you teleport? What?
Okay, it takes them a little bit with the slab there, but they get through.
You think you get spirit.
That ender took a while. Travis stood there like,
Yeah. Okay, so let's... Because I know that this is going through a lot of power, but once we get enough of them, we're not going to need any more of them. At least, not for a while. No, don't come into my inventory.
Why?
So it's harder to count.
don't stand there. No, no, no.
While that is true, I don't like it. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you broke it. Good job.
That's because my reactor ran out of energy.
You broke it. Good job.
At least it spawns like 4 of them at a time.
It just means you need a better reactor now.
That's what I'm doing this for.
You need to get good.
Strange. You need a better reactor, yet you're still using your same reactor.
Well, no, I literally need ender pearls to make the Endurium coolers so that I can make the new reactor.
I was making a reference to that one comic. It's, oh, you say we need a better society, yet you participate in society.
Ooh, actually I have an idea of what could make this run a little bit better. I'm gonna smack you both. Let's turn off my quarry. That might help a little bit.
No.
Maybe.
We are 6 months into January of 2020.
What?
We are 6 months into January of 2020.
January's only 1 month.
No, we're 6
You're
months
6
into
months
it
into
Oh.
January.
though. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
I don't even think anymore. I got enough there.
He's trying to escape.
You can't.
He's trying
You know,
to.
I had a problem with my setup in my hardcore for my chicken spawner because I forgot that chickens will jump out of water. And I had it so the water was pushing them to the hoppers. But the hoppers were against a wall, which had windows in it, but it was glass panes instead of
Oh,
glass.
so they were jumping onto the ledges of the... That's fair.
So I swapped it out for glass instead of glass panes. So it's the only window in my whole house that has just glass.
That's fair.
So it looks stupid, but I should probably.
Right, there. So now, I'm actually going to go disable that
I didn't
reactor.
even actually look at the stuff that I'm crafting for this event because I was just in such a rush to get it done.
Can I just turn this to 0?
No.
There.
0's not allowed.
0 is allowed, though.
No, zero's a number.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Kill me. Okay, so this should be powering up. Are the solar panels actually working? Let's go check.
I watered on this post.
Why?
So I can do this. You water off that one.
Okay, so these should be... Yeah.
This one.
Oh, I think I'm using the lower tier energy on my reactor right now. That could be why. Yeah, I'm just using the TB... What was it? TBF? TBE? The TBU oxide fuel. So it's only generating 1500. Okay. Uh-oh.
Let me see if you can-
Let's go back to the house. Because we need to move those 3 fission... No. The 3 nuclear... or radiation scrubbers. That's the word.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
I'm gonna smack you.
Is it? You played for 4 hours. Would you recommend this game?
No. What game?
What? What's a game?
What game? I don't remember playing a game.
You like games.
What is a gamee?
Game. I think it's pronounced game, actually. But
Oh. That's a weird pronunciation for it. Let's see if we can do this without my jetpack running out of fuel while I'm in midair.
Crash.
Okay, so this should start getting rid of the radiation. And I'm going to head back to my house where it is not irradiated.
Why?
Oh, I know. Wait, so which way is my reactor? A few? Okay, so my reactor is northeast from here.
Do you need feedback this message?
What? Oh, how much longer are you going to stream? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like 10 minutes ago you said you were about to wrap up.
I wanted to get the Enderman set up first. So it'll be momentarily. Actually, yeah. That's all that I wanted to do tonight. So, going to throw my jetpack into the charger really quick. And then I'm going to wrap up the stream. Okay, so we...
Or the crystal gems.
Hey, Steven!
Okay, so we got a decent amount done today. Most of it I did before the stream, but we got a decent amount done. We made all the reactor casings for the new 5x5x5 reactor. We got the entire Enderman farm set up, which is nice. We got our second set of chunks for the quarry set up, so that we can run that whenever we need resources. And we processed a decent amount of resources. so I'm gonna call that a good stream. I'm gonna be done for tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It kind of depends on how my doctor's appointment in the morning work goes. I'm going if I don't end up being able to go into work tomorrow, I'm hoping to do an earlier Dark Souls 3 stream and then do a slightly later Minecraft stream. So keep on the lookout for that. I'm not sure what time at all. But yeah, so I am done for tonight, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.